Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you guys are doing absolutely great today. For this video, I got some exclusive Black Ops 4 Zombies information that nobody else has been talking about at all whatsoever. Before we get into this specific information though, if you are curious to learn about some more information or what it was like just being at the Black Ops 4 reveal event, I do have a video that I took from my Twitch stream to where I sat there and I discussed the entire trip, what it was like meeting Jason, what we all talked about, what it was like meeting everybody else in general. It is on my channel. You can go there. I believe there's the eye in the top right corner. It's about a couple hours long, but it was a really cool experience. And if you want to learn some more, there's that video there for you so you can go and watch it. So while we were at the event, obviously, we did have a couple chances to talk to Jason and Craig. We got to ask questions, just hang out, you know. It was really cool just to sit there with a bunch of our idols and just hang out. It was a really awesome experience. But one question I was really wanting to know, and directly in regards to Black Ops 4, is if we were going to be getting a new ranking system. The way that I posed the question to Jason was I asked him if we were going to be getting a ranking system which was similar to Black Ops 3, which is the multiple prestiges and then master prestige to level 1000, or if it would be a Black Ops 2 system to where it was skill based. The second that I finished asking this question, Jason got that little smug on his face, just kind of looked up at me, and he paused before he said anything. And at that moment, I was just screaming, yes, we are getting something new. He then said with one of his classic Jason answer lines, there will be a system in place that ends up correlating along with the daily, weekly, and monthly systems that will be implemented with mutations and callings. Now, it would make sense that we were getting a new ranking system in general, because also at the event, Jason told us one of the things that he was most upset with for Black Ops 3, one of the things he regretted the most, was not having systems in place that allowed the players to do more things and play in more ways other than just level up or do the Easter eggs. So what could this system potentially be? What could it become? My theory is that they're going to adopt a system that is very similar to what Overwatch has. If you don't know what the Overwatch system is, the way that it works is that you have an account level and then you have an SR ranking or a competitive level. The account level is nothing new at all, especially in terms of zombies. You play the game, do certain things, you earn experience, you level up, and then you prestige, and you do it all over again. That's something that we've been used to for a very long time. Now for the competitive side of it, with that ranking system, the most simple definition to where I can give you to where if you don't understand what it means is whether or not you are able to complete the objective you are given, you gain or lose a certain amount of points overall. And then it also ties into that how well you perform, whether you completed or failed. To go along with this as well, depending on how many ranking points you have, you can be placed into different divisions to which you then can play with similar players that are similar ranked to you. Now, how would a competitive style ranking system fit exactly into zombies? Well, it works out perfectly with what we're going to be getting with callings and mutations. We know callings is going to be a system to where you're going to be placed into a certain map, a certain mode, and it's going to have certain rules applied to it, to then which we want to try to complete the objective or play the best that we can. So as an example, let's go ahead and take an old zombies map and see how it could be applied into this formula. Let's take a map like Mob of the Dead. Imagine the calling for the week is to complete the Mob of the Dead Easter egg, but you're only allowed to use shotguns, and you also only get 2 perk slots instead of 4. You go into the game starting at a Skull rank. If you're able to successfully complete the calling, then you could potentially earn enough skill ranking points and you can move up to Skull and Knife. However, if you end up failing this challenge or Easter egg and dying out before you complete it, then you could lose zombie skill ranking points and potentially D-rank down to the lowest division. One last aspect to think about if this Overwatch style system for competitive gets added into zombies is that in Overwatch, every competitive cycle has seasons, and at the end of each season, depending where you are placed and ranked at that time, you get some type of reward for that. At the event during the reveal, Jason said on stage,
we're also introducing limited time created challenges that we're naming callings. which will regularly introduce new ways for you to play the game and set the stage for ongoing seasonal content and a few themed experience surprises as well along the way.
So it's possible, depending on where you end up placing in these zombie ranks and divisions, you can unlock rewards such as camos or even character skins. And just to even go further with this, while we were also at the event, I mentioned how character skins possibly could be a reward for Battle Royale mode if you complete an Easter egg. And once again, I got a classic Jason response to where he said, character skins sure do sound interesting, don't they? So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, but let me know what you think. Is this a ranking system that interests you, or do you think there's another way that they could implement a new unique ranking system with callings and mutations to where it invokes replayability and makes players want to constantly keep playing over and over again? However, I love all of you guys. Thank you guys for checking out the video. If you're new, I hope to see you again. But until next time, I love y'all. See you later.